Hello, everybody, and welcome to another virtual troop night on Fridays. Hello, hello, hello. You can say hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
There we go. That's better. Okay. Right. So before we do anything else, it's time for a flag. So let's add the flag to the screen. Nobody offered to do flag, so I have the recording of Lewis from our big group camp. Hope you don't mind, Lewis, but you're doing flag tonight. Excellent stuff. Okay, so troop alert. Troop salute. Excellent. Thank you very much, Lewis. Troopities. Okay, right. So like I said, welcome everybody. Hope you've had a good week. I think for a lot of you, it's been your first week back at school, or at least for some of you. Depends what year you're in. So I hope that went well. Hope it was good to see teachers and friends, etc. Okay, I'm going to raise a particularly important topic tonight, especially at the moment. And I was thinking about showing you some clips about this, but it's a very emotive subject. And so I didn't want to show anything to you that we couldn't support you with when we're not physically together. So we'll just chat about it for now and maybe do more on it when we return to face-to-face scouting. But so in the chat, can anybody tell me if they've heard of George Floyd? Either on the chat or on WhatsApp. Yeah, a couple of people have said they have. Okay, that's fine. What about if I say Black Lives Matter? Have you heard of that? Oh, yeah, we've got quite a few yeses on both systems coming in. Okay, good. We'll leave Trump's views for now, Kai. But thank you for saying that. So George Floyd. So he wasn't a saint. In fact, he was a criminal. But he was being arrested for crimes when we became aware of him, I think. But he was brutally mistreated by some white police in America. And because of that, he died. And this then sparked protests and unrest around the world. Yeah, it is all over the news, Jamie. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree with that sentiment, Millicent. Totally. So can anybody tell me what they think about that? Just put something on the chat, either on WhatsApp or on YouTube. I think there was a little bit more than that, Kai. It wasn't just that. There's more to it than we know, I think. Anybody else? It was very sad. Absolutely. Yep. And not right. Yep. Thumbs down. Absolutely. Yep. Totally agree. Okay. Yeah, it was disgusting. Totally. Yeah, unfair and disgusting. Totally. Absolutely. Completely agree. So what do you think we as scouts or individuals can do? They should be treated that they shouldn't be treated that way, as they are the same as us. Totally agree. Yep. Anybody else on the chat? Protest. Tell everybody. Absolutely. Yep. Completely agree. Yep, they are the same as us. Treat people the same. Yep. It's really, we are all the same. Absolutely, it is. Spread awareness. Yep. No different to us. Yep. Somehow show that we're against racism. Totally. Okay. Does anybody listen? Stop it from happening again. Absolutely. Totally. And treat people the same way again on WhatsApp. Okay. Does anybody listen to Radio 1 on here? I know radio is pretty much it's not so fashionable with a lot of young people at the moment, but it is a young people station. And Clara Amfo, she is a daytime DJ on Radio 1. She's black. She has roots in Ghana, in West Africa. And she made a very emotional speech on the whole situation on her show this week. And Kai, no, my dad says it's full of nonsense. Well, that's your dad's view, Kai, I'm afraid. Not mine. And maybe you should make up your own mind whether you think it's nonsense or not. But anyway, so yeah, she made a very emotional speech on her show this week, and yeah, that was very emotive, and you could really feel her emotions and anger coming through. Scouting is an enormous force for good. You'll hear people, all the Scout ambassadors saying that. You'll hear Bear Grylls saying that, our chief scout. It's an enormous force for good. And as Scouts, we are taught to be kind and to help other people. We're fully inclusive, which means we accept everyone and anybody, no matter where they come from, what they look like, their race, their gender, their sexuality, their beliefs. We're all inclusive, their abilities even. We all have a part to play in trying to rid the world of racism and so many other injustices as well. It's not enough just to say that you are not racist. You must be actively anti-racist. You must stand up for what you believe, challenge racist talk and behaviour, protest if you can, although at the moment, obviously, that's a bit difficult with social distancing, etc., with COVID-19. But there are still so many other things that you can do. You can protest online on your social media accounts or whatever you're involved with. Just make sure that people know you are actively anti-racist as Scouts. And you won't stand for racism. The Scout Association fully support the Black Lives Matter campaign, and so it is an official thing. We are, as Scouts, fully supportive of that. So do what you can. Okay, live up to our Scout laws. Be kind and be accepting and fight passionately for what you believe in. Okay. Thank you for that. Right. Okay. Let's lighten the mood a little bit, shall we? Let's play a game. Okay. So, Ben, let's change the screen a little bit. There we go. Okay, so Ben's going to run us a game. Thank you, mate.
So we're going to do a scavenger hunt like the last couple of weeks. So we're going to do a sort of a basic kit list for scouts. So I'm going to give you a couple of things. You've got to go find them and then put it on the chat once you've got them. You ready? The first one is a scout shirt and a scout necker.
Cool. Okay. Kai, I've just seen your sorry, Ben. Kai, I've just seen your comment. I'm going to mention that later. All right, so stick around and you'll hear what I've got to say about that particular thing. Okay, we've got lots of scout neckers and shirts coming in.
Okay.
Awesome stuff.
Right, next one is a scout badge and something you could use to sew onto your shirt. So sewing kit, bit of string, something like that.
Cool. Cool. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, there's a necker with a challenge woggle on it. One of these. Brilliant.
That's a strange looking woggle.
Hey? What are you talking about? Which one are you talking about? The
From
badges?
James. No, from James.
James.
The dog.
Oh, Jamie. Right. Okay. Yes. Might weigh a bit heavy on the neck. Okay. Do we think tonight, guys, that we've not got so many people on board because of school? Maybe. Don't know.
Could be, yeah.
Could be. We've only got 22 of you looking at watching us tonight. So welcome, though. We're glad to have you. But we've usually got a few more. There's no good shouting at the screen, Ashley. We can't understand.
No, that's what I said after I said that they need to remember to put their name in either the comments or in the WhatsApp group, because there's some people that are sending in photos but haven't put forward their name and they're using their parents' account. So I'm not sure who they are in order to do this stuff.
So yeah, guys, as we mentioned in the chat first of all tonight, if you can at some point please put your first name and your last initial on, so that we can preferably not your full name on the WhatsApp's fine, but not on the YouTube chat, because obviously it's a safeguarding thing. So we don't want full names on YouTube, only on WhatsApp. But yes, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Got a few more coming through. Fab. Are you seeing all those, Ash?
It's like a minnow out of water.
Love it.
I think most people have got that then.
Yes, they have. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Next one.
Next one is a map and a compass.
Ooh, all scout related. Nice.
I guess that counts as both, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Hang on.
Why is Ash muted? She's muted herself. Not I haven't done it for her. I think she talks to herself a lot.
That,
no, all we can see is white.
Yep, that's my map. It's just white.
I haven't
Just
got
a
my
blank
phone.
square.
I've left my phone somewhere else. Oh well. No, it's good. It's no distractions then.
You old people are always leaving your phones around the house.
Well, I've
and
got
then
another
never
one
being
here.
there when you need to be in contacted with.
I've got this one here. That's my work one.
Oh, that'll do.
And several others around. Old phones and work
And Ashley's got
phones. And...
3.
Ashley's got what? Oh,
3.
okay. Well, I can show off and get you a whole crate load if you want, Ash. I've got some in the other room.
Do it. Just make it rain phones.
Got lots of iPhones. I shouldn't really say that on a live chat because people are trying to break into my house. Steal a load of phones. For anybody watching that wants to do that, I wouldn't bother because they're all locked down to my company. So you can't use them at all.
That's what he always says.
Should we put Ashley full screen and let her just mime at the screen?
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
No, they are. She'll unmute herself then like that. Okay. You want to look?
It's got lemons on it.
Mm.
When life gives you lemons, make them into a phone case.
Yeah, I also have a cherry one
The
somewhere.
famous saying.
Yeah, that famous old saying, absolutely.
That's my cherry one. I got them today with some new outfits.
Do we know if Joshua's on today? Have we seen Josh?
Which Josh? From Brookdown?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Excellent. Do you recognise that, Josh?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's his badge design. Yeah. I have sent it off to the makers and it is being made as we speak.
Ooh.
And also the big group camp badge is being made as we speak. What else?
Oakley that made that one.
Sorry?
Was it Oakley that made that one?
It was Oakley. Yep, absolutely. Yep, well done, Oakley. I think we're done on that. There's lots of maps and compasses coming through.
Cool.
Candy.
What?
My mic's on, isn't it?
Yes.
This is hence why I have myself on mute half the time.
Awesome. Awesome. Right. What's the next one then, Ben?
The next one is a waterproof jacket.
Okay, waterproof jacket. I've got lots of pictures of cake to show in a minute. Cake and biscuits and other goodies. I know. I've been looking at them come in all week and it's made me more and more jealous and hungry. So I will show those in a moment. For anybody wondering, I took these pictures off WhatsApp just before 6 o'clock. So if you sent me any images after that, I won't be showing them tonight. But I will be showing them at some point on YouTube, on our channel. Keeping you up, Martin.
No, I'm keeping myself up the night before.
That's like me burning a candle at both ends. I was working on something last night. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, I suddenly looked at the clock and it was nearly 1 o'clock.
Wow.
And I needed to be up at 6. So I got at most 5 hours sleep last night. But there we go.
At least someone got sleep.
Have we got pictures coming in then, Mark?
Yeah, we've got quite a few.
Cool.
Yep, lots.
So our last one is a rucksack to carry it all in for when you go on your hike.
So this is basically a kit list, isn't it?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Does a handbag count? Because that's all I have near me.
It depends on how big your handbag is.
I thought you were calling this a handbag.
No, the only bag I have in my room is a handbag.
Okay. Well,
I have
as
a
long as
room for scouting stuff.
you have a room for scouting stuff.
Yeah, it's our spare bedroom, but it's literally just got my scouting stuff in.
All right. So you've got 2 rooms basically.
Yeah, pretty much. I wanted to change it into my ensuite or my walking wardrobe, but they wouldn't let me.
Cool. Yeah, we've got lots of jackets and bags coming in. Awesome. I'm waiting for someone to put the school rucksack up.
Are those even a thing?
Yeah, Amber's got a school rucksack.
What, a rucksack with like the school,
school on
logo
it.
on it?
Yes.
Last time I had one of those was back in first school.
They're quite big on uniform at Amber's school.
Ah.
Mine do little satchels as well. There's just backpacks.
You mean like book bags?
Yeah, a satchel.
Yeah. Okay.
I love shoulder bags.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Was that the last one then, Ben?
Yes, it was.
It was. Okay, fantastic. Okay, cool. So there's your kit list, guys. Fabulous. Well done. So the next time you go out for your exercise or walk and everything, you can take all that with you and you'll be kitted out. You'll know where you're going and it doesn't matter if it rains. Cool. Take a water bottle as well, though.
And sun cream.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, absolutely.
It's
It has
been
been hot.
very hot recently. And obviously a tent.
Not for a hike.
Oh, hike. I thought you were going camping.
I don't know. It's Ben's thing. Cool.
So
Right.
you
Well
need a
done, Ben.
sleeping
Thank
bag
you
as well,
very
then.
much. Do you want to say that again?
Said you need a sleeping bag if you went for a camp as well.
Yes, absolutely. Cool. Right. Cool. Well done, everybody. Thank you for that. Thank you, Ben. Right, so let's get rid of that. So what are we doing next? We are showing some photos of this last week's challenge. So
Is this going to make me hungry?
Yes.
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 So let's.
Ash, if it makes you feel any better, I'm already hungry.
Okay, so first of all, we have Jamie making something there. So we're going to quickly flick through all these pictures and yeah, make us all very hungry. Cool. Oh, I like the little hearts. Nice. Those look like scones.
Weren't they?
They were. They look like scones.
Yeah, I think they were. Can't remember.
Yep. Oh yeah, Jamie's ones. Yes, yes, yes. Millie's layer cake, or Millie and Harry. I think they did it together.
Is it cabbage flavoured by any chance?
I hope not.
No, it was a rainbow cake.
Do you like the? I like the fleur de lis on the top
Hmm.
Yes, everyone.
and the rainbow.
Yes.
Yes.
Best part.
Yes. Look at that. That's awesome.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Mm. That's a lot of icing though. Chocolate cupcakes, nice. Macaroons and strawberries, nice.
I think I'm gonna have to stop watching in a minute.
Look at that bread. That's really nice bread. Well, it looks nice
Isn't it?
anyway. And the honey for dipping, lush. I see a cheesecake, a Rolo cheesecake.
But is it as good as your cheesecake?
No one's cheesecake is as good as my cheesecake. Sorry.
We were thinking about that the other day, actually. We were tempted to message you and ask you to make us one.
But no, that I mean, I do love Rolos though. So yeah, that definitely gets my vote. Lovely. Biscuits, nice cookies. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Yes, you still, yep, somebody just put on WhatsApp, do I still have until Sunday? Yep, you do. All our challenges last for 10 days. Is it 10 days? 10 days? Yes, it is 10 days, isn't it? Yeah. So it kind of overlaps into the weekend after each troop night. So yeah, you've got 10 days. So don't worry, you still got 2 days to go. Nice. Are you salivating there, Martin?
I am. I have no food in my cupboard right now. I'm gonna go food shopping tomorrow, and it's just I
hope you licked out that bowl afterwards, Matty. It's an awful waste if you didn't. Oh, look at all that fudge icing. Nom 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 nom. Fleur de lis. Oh, carefully doing it. I think that's it. That's all we've got so far. I think we've got more coming in though. So well done, guys, that have done that. Absolutely amazing. Well done. I only wish I could taste them. So when we're back to face, I think we'll run this challenge again and we'll get them to bring it in on Friday night. Awesome. Okay, right. I believe it's Ashley's turn. So I'm going to bring up her activity. You need to put yourself off mute, Ash. We can't hear you.
Yes,
there we go.
I'm just looking out.
Okay. Are we?
I just randomly talk, so I can keep myself on mute.
Okay. Random thoughts.
Yeah, that I speak out loud.
Okay. Right. Are we ready then, Ash? Oh.
Yeah.
Why is that coming up on the wrong screen? That's not helpful.
Answer that now.
That's better.
Much better.
Well, from my point of view, it is. Shush. Technical stuff going on in the background. Right. Okay, so I'm going to take Martin away because he's giggling. I'm going to take Ben away just for now. And I'll probably stay on the screen to keep Ashley company. I won't do that though. I'll do this. So let's share the screen. Oh, that's not helpful. There we go. Right, take yourself off mute, Ash, because you can't run an activity if you're on mute.
Well, they need to learn how to mouth read then. Right, so basically, in order to get the communicators badge, I've been working with you guys over the past couple of weeks in order to help you guys to get this badge. We now have 2 things left in order to get it, which is the Q codes and the oscillator, which we're going to try and get you to do over this week. So I got Mark to send out this picture on email and on the WhatsApp for you guys to look at with all Q codes, which is this one. So hopefully you guys looked through it and are gonna be alright at trying to remember some of them, because I'm gonna push you on them now.
Should we leave it on the screen for a couple of seconds?
Well then, they should have pre-read through it, because I did say
they should have done. Yep, absolutely. But if they didn't, then that's fine. Maybe they can screenshot it now, and they can refer to. They can quickly refer to it, can't they?
Cheat.
Yeah, well, by going through it, they'll learn. So don't worry about it. It's all good. It's what the activity is about. Okay, so should we move on to the next slide?
Yep.
Okay.
Right. The first question is, what does this Q code mean? QRZ. See, look, we should have Martin come back because he was singing in the intermission of you doing your technical difficulties.
Go ahead, Martin, sing.
What? What? Do.
Keep going.
Because then we won't get copyrighted because it's not actually the actual thing, it's just him making random noises.
No.
I haven't got around to finding some copyright-free, royalty-free music at the moment.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to do that and send it to me, that would be appreciated.
If I have the time.
No, not you. You do enough.
From my memory, because I made this yesterday, I think we have
Can I stop now?
Is that long enough, Ash?
Yeah.
Okay, next slide.
But now I feel rude because Ben isn't on the screen.
Can we fit him on without making it smaller? Yes, we can. Hey, Ben. There we go.
Hello.
Right, next slide then.
Yeah, right. The answer was, who is calling me?
Yeah, we got a lot of correct answers on that one, so that's good.
Yeah. Right, next one. Question 2. What does the Q code mean? QRS. Martin, if you'd like to do the honours. It's your fault for doing it during the technical difficulty little intermission.
Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-da-ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-da-ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-da-ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, da-da, 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 da-da-na-na-na, da-da, 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 na-na, na-na, na-na-na-na, na-na, na-na, da-da, 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 da-da-da-da-da, da-da, 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 da-da-da-da. Done.
Excellent. Did you time that?
that?
Next slide. We got any right answers? Send more slowly. Stop spamming that. Oh, excellent. Max is asking, are you all right, Martin?
It's my fault. Yes, the answer was send more slowly.
Excellent stuff. Well done, guys.
Right, next one. Question 3. What does the Q code mean? QRN.
Off you go, Martin.
I feel like Jack's a bit like delayed because he's always sending his things like a couple of questions after.
Don't worry. Just matters that he gets it right.
Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba ba-dum 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 bum ba-da-ba-dum bum 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 ba ba-dum 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 bum ba-da-ba ba-da-ba-da ba ba-da-ba ba-da-ba ba-da-ba-da ba ba-ba-da ba-da-ba-da ba ba-da-ba ba-da-ba ba-ba-ba ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da ba-ba-ba-da-ba ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba bum bum bum. Yahoo!
Oh, love it.
Good down memory lane there.
Yeah. Do you know, I think I saw somebody live playing it on Facebook the other day, and they were live playing it on a keyboard with the game playing in the background.
That's awesome.
It was very awesome, actually, to see it. Okay.
Right, the answer was, of course, conditions are bad.
I can only see one person that got that on the chat.
Oh, I can see quite a few.
Can you? I'm not looking at WhatsApp, so only the chat.
No, on the chat I can see like at least maybe 9 or 10.
Okay, cool. Well done, everybody. They got that right. Okay, next one.
Yeah. Question 4. What does the Q code mean? QTR.
We're ready, Martin. Come on.
Oh.
Mark, why don't you give it a go then?
I can't remember any off the top of my head. What's Oh, I'm useless at remembering anything like that. What about you, Ben? If you can think of anything?
Yeah, go on, Ben.
I can't think of any either, actually.
Ah, fine.
Come on, Martin. You're best at this.
Da 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 da. 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 Da 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 da. 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 Da 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 da. That's it.
That's fine. I think they've pretty much got the answer now anyway, if that is the right answer, because I can't remember. Right, the answer was, the correct time is.
Awesome. You're seeing the WhatsApp notifications that are coming up on my screen as well, which is fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm not showing you the sensitive bit, so that's fine. Okay, next one.
Question 5. What does the Q code mean? QSL.
Is Martin searching for inspiration?
I'm trying to avoid eye contact.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing.
There we go.
Okay, I'm done. I think I can only make an idiot myself so much on the internet.
No, there's plenty more opportunities, mate. Don't worry.
But I made a fool of myself doing all them campfire songs.
Yeah,
Twice.
absolutely.
And Terry's asked me to do it for a camp.
It's because you're good at it. Right,
Really?
next one. Martin for the voice.
No.
Someone
Okay.
said the Eurovision Song Contest as well. Right. The answer was I am acknowledging receipt.
Yeah, quite a few good answers on that one. Yeah, brilliant. Next one.
However, I do hope that most of you people aren't just like looking at the answer sheet and are actually trying to remember it yourself.
Well, if they are, then they're still, by doing it and by writing it and all the rest of it, they're still
Don't tell them that.
putting it in their heads.
Question 6. What does the Q code mean? QUB.
Come on, Martin.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I can't do like dodge you into that.
No, damn it. Oh, hang on. No. You know when your brain just doesn't quite click with a certain tune you're trying to think of, like you can picture it in your head,
Yeah,
but you can't just get it out.
that's why I haven't done any yet tonight. My brain is elsewhere.
Like it's just thought, brain, out.
Well, you
Okay.
can move
There's lots
on
of
to-
answers. Yeah, there we go.
Right, the answer was here is the info you requested.
I could have done with that 2 minutes ago, thanks.
Okay, next one.
Yeah.
There's
Question
more.
What
There
does
is.
code mean? There's 10 of them. QRL. And Millicent has said the Star Wars theme tune, Martin.
Which one?
Oh, I didn't know.
The main famous proper one.
I didn't know there was
Not the Cantina song. Please help.
Help!
Finish. There we go. Sorted. Right. Next screen.
The answer is I am busy, do not interfere.
Excellent.
Question 8. What does the Q code mean? QSX.
What about the other Star Wars tune then? The main one, the main credits.
Somebody suggested Mario Kart earlier.
I think we've had Mario, haven't we? Or not?
Yeah,
Have we?
we've
No.
we've done Mario. Da, 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 Got him.
Oh dear.
How
about the
the
test?
Star Wars things, so
What?
I don't know the Star Wars theme tune, so he could be singing anything and I wouldn't know.
Oh. You disappoint us, Ash.
You're welcome.
Heresy.
I don't watch films or any like TV and that.
Why not?
I watch YouTube.
You can watch Star Wars on YouTube.
Nah,
You can watch most things on YouTube.
True.
Not Frozen 2.
Frozen 2.
Yeah, I tried watching that the other day.
Why?
Because I was bored and someone said to watch a movie. I'm like, I don't watch movies. That's the
There
only thing.
are better things to watch than Frozen 2.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen
Okay.
Matilda now. So,
Excellent.
right. The answer was I'm listening to on kilohertz.
Excellent. Last but one.
Question number 9. What does the Q code mean? QTH.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. I don't know. I'm just doing now.
He's lost the plot, everybody.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You can't lose the plot if you never had it to begin with.
Well, this is true.
True. Yeah.
Who was that by? I can't remember the name now.
Which one?
Is that what you just sung?
What is love?
Yeah.
Oh my life. Right. What do you? Oh, I look mental.
Hadaway.
That's it.
For some reason, I thought it was Bon Jovi.
Oh dear. No. I knew it wasn't Bon Jovi.
Where'd you get Harry Potter from? What?
Harry Potter?
Oh, I think they're making song requests.
Okay. Next screen.
Yeah.
Okay. My location home
Is Windows.
No, that's a map with the location thing.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
missing.
I thought that was Windows as
Nah,
well.
fam, it's Windows.
It's missing a pane. That top one's, that green one's all one.
It's
Yeah,
still Windows.
Got no red.
It's discount. Yeah, it does. It's got the.
It's
Got
got
the
little
pointer.
thing.
Yeah, all right. It's got the pointer, but not in the window.
Also, if it's Google Maps, it's Windows.
Well, I didn't even know what Windows looked like. That's the honest with you.
Are you going to say anything, Ash?
Oh, sorry. Question 10. What does the Q code mean? QRQ.
Come on, Martin, last one.
Fine. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So you
I
get.
thought you were going to do Big Fish, Little Fish cardboard box, and you came out with whatever that was. I was very confused.
Harry Potter.
Who?
What?
You're a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Right, the answer is Dunfaster.
I think we need to do a film night at some point, don't we?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're going to
Just to
teach
educate
Ashley the
Ashley.
classics.
I just think
Okay.
that's the time to watch films and that.
It's a cultural thing. It teaches you stuff. It's entertaining.
That could be this week's challenge.
Hi, Rich. You up? Oh, what to try
Could
and
be this
teach?
week's challenge.
Have you finished your workshop yet, Rich? The reason why Rich isn't on tonight is because he'd literally taken everything out of his workshop and had to put it all back in again after tidying up and stuff, and just didn't have time for this troop night. Okay, that was the last one, wasn't it, Ash?
Yeah, that was number 10.
Fab. Awesome stuff. Thank you for that.
Do you want to explain the next bit?
Well, it's your...
But I'm awful at explaining things.
All right, I'll do it for you then, it's fine. Right, so next, what we'd like you to do for next week is translate your name into Morse code. So that can be done using light, using a flashlight or anything like that, or a torch, or it could be sounds. You could use like a buzzer or anything that makes a sound, basically, that you can do different lengths of sound on. So let me just, I'm going to play you an example of what we mean. Oh, there we go. Could you hear that? No, that's fine. So I'm going to... It's disconcerting because I can hear everything that's going on my machine, whether it's on this thing or not. So I'm not entirely sure what you guys get to hear and what you don't hear. So I'm going to share my screen. Oh, no, I'm not.
Ooh.
Because that should have stayed up. Why didn't it stay up? All right. Why doesn't that do it? All right. Sorry, guys. I'm going to do this slightly different way then.
Having an argument with the computer.
I am.
Basically, so we would prefer for you guys to send it like through light or sound, not just send it in a message, because that will not give you like, is it like the qualifications for the badge or the requirements? Oh, the requirements.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go. The requirements for the badge, because if you were here for all of the other weeks where I done like the phonetic alphabet and Morse code, all of that ties together for the communicator's badge.
So an example of Morse code in sound using a beeper or anything such as that is this. I'm just going to play it for you. Excellent. So that, if anybody translated it, well, maybe you guys could tell us what that spelt out. Maybe that's an extra challenge for next week. So yeah, so translate your name in Morse code, whether it be light or sound, and how did we say, Ash? Send it to us on a video if you can.
Yeah,
send it to us on a video if you can. If you have any technical difficulties doing that, please let me know, and I'll try and work something out with you, and we can sort something out. All right. But yeah, send us your name in Morse code for next week. All right. Cool. Right, what's next on the agenda, people?
you're talking about badges and
Right.
stuff. Okay.
Well, the next thing we've got on the agenda is next week's proper troop challenge. So, guys, if you want to make some suggestions on what we can do for next week's challenge, in addition to the Morse code one, and then obviously you guys can work towards getting this awesome woggle. I need to order some more actually, because I've only got 3 left. I think we're going to run out, so I need to order some more. 3 or 4 left. So yeah, what do we think we're going to do? Is Morse code the challenge? The code for the week? What do we think, leader? Should we make the Morse code thing the actual challenge, or shall we do that separately?
I don't mind.
Not fussed.
Not first, right? Okay, so it's down to me to decide, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, Ben, what was your decision? What do you think? You're not bothered either.
I mean, we could get him to do something with Morse code. That might help. So we could get him to write out a little message and then like a 5-word message or something.
Yeah.
But that is sort of the same as the name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, Richard said yes. That's all he's put is yes.
Okay. Okay. With the fact that some of you are going back to school, and obviously most of you should either have school or homeschooling to do. We've got stuff to do at home. We'll keep the challenge as the Morse code. Film your, or send us in your name in Morse code. That will be next week's challenge. Cool. Brilliant stuff. That's easy then. Well done. So yeah, get those to us this week if you can. Right. Okay. Cool. We've had the idea of putting on an additional scout night using Zoom, where we all get together and play a game and split into different smaller groups and just play a game so that you guys can socialize a bit more, because we are very much aware that sorry, there's voices going on in the background. I can't tell you who it is. We're very much aware that you guys are not really seeing each other. Okay, and when we're in the hall, you guys get to socialize quite a lot with each other, but at the moment you're not able to. So we had the idea of doing an additional troop night, whether that be on a Monday or a Tuesday, because those are our other usual troop nights, and just playing a game or doing stuff that we can do where we are together where we can see each other and hear each other. So would anybody be up for that, guys? Anybody on the chats or on WhatsApp? Anybody up for an additional night where we all get together on Zoom? So Maxa says that's a good idea. Mr. Sherwood says that's a good idea. Cool. Millie says that's a good idea. Okay. There's quite a few yeses to that. On what though? ARC? No, I've said on Zoom, Jamie. So we can. The Scout Association have set it up now that we can run unlimited time meetings on Zoom for free now. So we can quite easily set it up. We just need the leaders to do it, and you guys to obviously come along. So yeah, okay. So we've got quite a few yeses, so that's really, really good. Okay, so we'll arrange it. I can't guarantee exactly when, because obviously I need to get everybody together, leader-wise, because we need enough leaders to cover it, and then we'll announce it and let you all know. Cool, brilliant stuff. And I've got a frog in my throat, so I'm going to have a quick drink.
What's up with Ash again?
I don't know. She's muted herself. Okay, right. What was the next thing I needed to talk about? Okay, reminders. Okay, badges at home, including the Great Indoor Stage badge. We discussed this quite a lot, but please have a look through the badges on OSM through the parent portal. Ask your parents to let you in to the parent portal and show you the badges. And have a look. See if there's anything that you fancy doing. Because, you know, whatever we do, it all works towards badges. But there's quite a few of you that have done extra badge work or extra activities that count towards badges. So it's really, really good for you to submit that, what's the word? Proof that or evidence that you've done it onto OSM, so that we can mark it off on a badge and you can get the badges. As I've said before, we are mounting up the badges that you guys are owed, and we will send them out, and we will have an award ceremony of some kind or other. So get onto OSM, get onto badges at home, see what you can do. Okay. This month is Pride Month. As you can see behind me, I've got the Pride flag up. There are activities, online activities, being run by the Scout Association and various other people like Scoutadelic later in the month, which we can join in with, which would be really cool. I'm going to put a link down into the description and also on the chats later on for you guys to register with Scoutadelic, because he's actually put out, Mike from Scoutadelic has put a request for people to take part in this little activity he wants to do. So if you guys fancy that, you can register by clicking the link that I'm going to send out later. Okay. Hike to the Moon badge numbers. I sent out an email last night. I just need to double check who actually took part. So thank you to those that have already emailed in. That's great. If you haven't, or your parents haven't emailed me, please get them to do that before Monday so that I can confirm the order for the badges. Good news about Bear Grylls. He has renewed his commitment to be Chief Scout for another 3 years, which is really, really good. And he's also made a documentary or a half-hour YouTube video about the Scouts, about Scouts, and about being Chief Scout, which I watched the other day, and it was really, really good, really quite inspiring and really, really good. It showed a lot of cool people. So I'll also put a link to that out. Really worth a watch. Really, really. Whether you're a Scout or not, so for you guys, great, but you know, for your parents as well, give it a watch. It's really, really good. Okay. Right, I think that's all I had to say about reminders. So let's bring up Lewis again. And he can do the flag for us. Why does that keep doing that? Sorry, everybody.
I have a feeling Jack's a bit late.
Jack Asquith.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Jack. Well, you can always watch it again. You can always watch it again.
Shall I still add him to the register?
Yes, please.
He's still technically in.
Yeah. Sorry. Right. Okay. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much for taking part, everybody, tonight. Troop alert. Okay. Troopities. Okay. So don't forget, guys, what I was talking about first thing. Racism or any other such behaviour, whether it be racism or sexism or homophobia or anything like that, is not acceptable. And I'm pretty sure most of you agree with me on that one. In fact, I'm pretty sure all of you agree with me on that one. So stand up for what you believe in. Be passionate about what you believe in. Stand up to people that are like that. Call them out on it. Tell them what they're doing is wrong. All right? We are scouts. Stand up for what we believe in. Troop alert. Troop dismissed. Good night, guys and girls. Thank you.
See you later.